Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Dragon Quest VII. When we last left off, we got to Pilgrim's Rest Inn, and in this well there is a casino, and in that casino I got some items. It took me about an hour. I played the Lucky Panel game, and I told you I had two main goals. First main goal was to get magic vestments for both Maribel and Ruff. My second main goal was to get a single target weapon for Oster. So I was able to do that, and in the process of doing that, I was also able to pick up, as a kind of a secondary goal, I wanted to get armor for Oster. I would have taken several different things. They have iron armor, would have been good. The white shield is a good bonus, but not required. They have iron helmets and iron masks. I would have taken the iron helmet as well, but I ended up basically getting the absolute best kit for armor that you can get for Oster during that hour. The saw blade is not the best weapon Oster can get. The best weapon Oster can get is the warhammer, but the difference between the warhammer and the saw blade is pretty small, so saw blade's fine. For Maribel, I pretty much just wanted the magic vestment. I have an assassin's dagger. I'll probably never use it, but I have it. Sure, whatever. But pretty much I just wanted to buy her a leather whip and have the magic vestment. And equip the magic vestment. And getting the white shield is a nice bonus as well. I don't normally get 2 white shields when I do this. For Ruff, as a secondary objective, I wanted to get him an iron axe. You can buy something comparable later. So, like, just having the boomerang is fine for him. If you didn't get the iron axe, don't worry. Although it does help. Whoop, whoop. Almost ran into that guy. I juked and jived. You see that? So I do apologize for those of you that still care that I haven't posted any videos in the last, I don't know, I think it's been 3 months. And I end up having to do that occasionally as work ramps up, and I do apologize, but like I don't get paid money doing this, like at all. I do this entirely. This is just my hobby for fun. This is not a professional thing for me. As you can tell by watching any of my videos that I am not professional. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. We want to transfer this over to Maribel. Just 2 more points of defense for her. And while it would be funny to see Oster in a garter belt, he can't actually equip it, so we're going to just give him the strength ring. Strength ring is pretty good. Even though it's only 5 attack power, 5 attack power is a pretty sizable boost for a boomerang, you know. So we're just going to run up the side here, and we're going to go to All Trades Abbey. There's not much we could do here right now. There's a couple of NPCs. You can't... Everything's locked downstairs, so we're not going to go down there. Spoiler alert, something's wrong in All Trades Abbey. And I've talked about this before, but All Trades Abbey is actually probably the most individually difficult scenario in the game for a couple of reasons. One of the first reasons is, like, overall most difficult. There are, I think there are individual bosses later on that are more difficult. Possibly. That guy will save your game if you want. But I think this scenario has the hardest restrictions on it. And there's some really tough bosses, and there's sections of the game where you have to fight the bosses back to back with no healing. So this is the Vocation change menu, and that lady over there that was talking to the guy that said, oh, don't worry, you can keep all your abilities. That's actually pretty misleading. So, like, for example, if you gain ranks in Warrior, you can keep the abilities you learn, but if you get a second tier job, you don't get to keep the abilities there. And I'm not really sure how I don't feel super positive about that. Another thing I don't feel super positive about is the stupid outfits they put you in over there on the right when you change vocations. So we got to walk in the pool here, and when we step in the pool, the restriction happens. So this little light right here is bad. This is not as bad as, say, Dragon Quest VI, where you get to the end game and you do that one sequence where you're permanently stuck at 1 HP, and if you basically get into any fights, you're dead. No, what they do in this scenario is we've just lost our spells and abilities. So Ruff doesn't have his abilities anymore, and Auster and Maribel don't have their spells. So it's not as big a deal as it sounds. There are definitely ways to work around it, especially if you know it's coming. But it is pretty... I think the biggest loss for random battles is Bang, and the biggest loss for, you know, the bosses and stuff is Sap, and of course your heal spells. As a secondary, maybe buff, you know, but you know it's not that having buff is not that big. Not having buff is not that big of a loss. So this is Pilgrim's Perdition, and it's run by a bloke named Strom, and we're going to get some poop there. And we're going to get a bone steak there. And this is Zev. He's obviously important because he has a unique model. And what we're going to do is we're going to run around gathering up stuff, talk to NPCs like we normally do, get some items. And there is a weapon shop and an armor shop over there if you didn't buy anything previously. And obviously that NPC they're talking about we should give a wide berth to is someone we're going to have to, you know, actually get involved with, because that's just how stuff works. I think I spoke with him. This place is actually pretty mazy. But let's see. What do you got to sell, lady? If you didn't get the armor from the casino, then Cloaks of Evasion are really good. The way Cloaks of Evasion work is they give you basically just a set chance to dodge attacks. It's pretty good. And the Silver Platter for Maribel as a shield upgrade. As you can see, like the defense difference between the Silver Platter and the White Shield was so small. It's like 1 point. That's why I was like, well, you know, if you get them, it's not a big deal. But you could save yourself some money. None of this stuff is really worth buying. The Boomerang is better than the Iron Claws. The Chain Sickle is, I mean, lowers Ruff's attack power. Nobody can use the Sledgehammer. The Steel Broadsword, maybe. But the Snoo Stick, however, is actually pretty usable. The way the Snoo Stick works is you use it as an item in battle and it casts a Snoo spell for free. So that's pretty good. It is really expensive, and if you didn't go to the casino, don't buy it. I am going to just get rid of the Assassin's Dagger. I don't even know why I put that in my inventory. There's absolutely no way I was ever going to use that. Okay, let's continue to look around before we do the thing that we're supposed to do to advance the plot. So, you do want to make sure you have at least like 500 gold before you do really anything in this place. And let's see. Because there is an item that we definitely want to buy. And I think it's... I'm not sure if it's missable. But I can't think of a reason why you would skip it. Well, I suppose that it wouldn't be missable because, like... the item I'm talking about is the... Oh, hey, it's one of these. Fingers, huh? Well, that's obviously not a NPC we're going to interact with either. Yes, actually, she is waiting for you back at the end. In. I guess I didn't speak with that person. Turn my microphone. My microphone has this really bad habit of just over time turning, and I don't know why. Like where it's not facing me quite as much. So we want to go in this item shop, and in this item shop, they sell the Thieves Key. So we want to get the Thieves Key. Just going to put that in the bag. And the Thieves Key is an infinite use item that opens some doors and chests, lock chests. So you do want to get it. Like I said, I don't think anything that you get... Like, if you don't get it here, I'm pretty sure that you're not going to be, like, locked out permanently from getting the stuff that you need the Thieves Key to open, because you get the magic key and the ultimate key later, and I think they just kind of supersede each other. So... but I'm not 100% sure... I'm not sure if you can even get the Thieves Key anywhere else besides in here. Maybe I'll go back and check and see if the Thieves Key is available to purchase. After the scenario, so you could pick it up then. Go all natural, huh? We'll pass for now. Thank you. I did want to bust your pots, though. Dragon Quest heroes are in the same kind of league of pot and barrel busting as Heroes of Time. There we have mini metal. That'll be like what, 23? 20. Yes. No, I didn't. Come on. Oh, no, I meant to say no. God. No. There's a bank there, which I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, chest. Oh, and a... Yeah, that's right. You can't open any of that stuff. That is correct. It's time I did a runner. And there's nothing in these rooms. So we'll have to remember to come back later for that. Yeah, that sounds rough. Wow, you stand out. Pretty pink armor you got there, my friend. Medicinal herb. They do give you a lot of medicinal herbs, thankfully. It's my dream since I was a nipper. Every person here is a thief or a liar. Alright, so we're going to open this chest, and it's empty. Before we continue on with the story, I want to talk to all the NPCs. The Soul Stealer. That is a very, very grim, dark name for a sword. I am Lord. It's like I am Lord Ebony Darkness, and this is my sword, the Soul Stealer. Sorry. That's stupid. And that's the last mini medal here in this town. Did I speak with you? Well, you know what they say. Humanity is the real monster. If you step over here, we got another scene. I'm gonna drink my soda. I don't know if you should trust a man by the name of Cardinal Sin. I think that's a pretty good, like, fake leader name for the All Trades Abbey, but I think Dragon Quest IX has it beat. Dragon Quest IX, when you unlock All Trades, you have to fight a boss, of course. And the boss you have to fight is the Master of Nuun, like N-U-apostrophe-U-N. So, let's equip the saw blade. Now all my abilities have been sealed. Let's try to put the stooge to sleep, right? Go to sleep, stooge. Gonna keep attacking the goon. We're gonna heal. We're gonna heal twice on Maribel. Fortunately, Strom is a very, very difficult target. Who I don't think you could put to sleep, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, unfortunately, due to the... Like, it's almost impossible to keep up with the damage here. So yeah, that's just dead. This is a scripted battle. You're supposed to lose. Basically, Strom starts desperate attacking you, and you don't have 90 hit points at this point in the game.